meadows fair and bright. Don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill homes built. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden and banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land, tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again? To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken.
Hello and good evening, everybody. We are back with our no map run. I have to load the game. Let's see. Can do that. There we go. Let's go over here. Let's hope the game picks up. There we go. Here we are in our new tower, and we're gonna start by sleeping, as we do every time. In the last episode, we sailed our boat down to the south. We have not yet reached where we need to be. I'm gonna show you. We are out here, and I'd like to be more over here. So we're gonna take that boat and see if we can find something down here somewhere, and if we can find the red water. That is our objective that we're gonna try to reach today by sailing. And we're gonna have to eat something. I'm gonna not eat the super good food. We're gonna go with this and that and that. Gonna pick up our pocket portal here. We should be doing some stone collecting. So we do have a boat portal somewhere, I do hope. How is that boat portal not connected? Did it do that again to me? The boat portal is not connected. We sailed all the way down here, put the boat portal down here, and now it is not connected. Again. No pocket portal. No other way to get down there than to make another boat and do all the sailing again. Friends, I'm really bummed out with this game. This is not fun. We have either that one, and we came back through that one. Oh, did we rename that forward outpost? Oh, let's hope that's the case. Let's hope it's just my scatterbrain acting up and making things harder on myself as it should be. Shoot. Why are you two holding your crossbows in my direction? I did not do anything to deserve that kind of behavior, misters. Look at that, pointing their crossbows at me. Okay. My nerves. This game. Okay, we've got the Drakkar here. But I think... looking at... there we can see a little tiny bit of the Yggdrasil tree. We did put some stuff in here, but we don't have the food that we need to go forward, so we're gonna go home and bring extra food. Really, I'm such a scatterbrain. Okay, bring food. Bring food, they said. It's gonna be fun. At least we got staircase there now. So we're gonna bring 2 of those and 2 of those. We're gonna bring more meat in case we need it. That's the wrong one. That's the one we need. What else do we have to bring? Do we want to bring the Frostner to help a little bit with... where is the Frostner? Is it in this box here? I think we might want to have the Frostner on number 5. And I don't think the Himiniafull will do much. Well, it might eventually, but it's pierce damage and lightning. Also the Edgear gear, and all of the folks down there are resistance to pierce. So I think we do fare better with the blunt frost and spirit damage, to none of which they are resistant. With the Frostner, we got the Mistwalker with some slash damage. Frost and Spirit, that should be doing some good. Not sure that thing here will help us a lot. So probably gonna go... Wait. Let me put those two in here. And we might want to go with that loadout. That should be more helpful. And then we're gonna go sail a little bit with our Dakar, I think. And see if we can find a more central position. Gonna leave the longboat there and take the Dakar over more to the center of the map, more westish. Okay, got the pocket portal empty, so we can use it. And we've got the boat portal empty, so we can use that to put up a portal. We got 2 portals in the hold and 1 in the inventory. This is gonna be slow sailing with that boat, but I kinda do want to find a more westerly place. I cannot even say if we are already close enough to the red waters here to make it worthwhile. Maybe we go a little bit more south-ish to see where the red water really starts. Because I cannot really make out on this map how far south we really are. We are somewhat southish, but I think we need to be somewhere here. Hopefully. Do I see red waters? I do. There is red water, and then there is... Let me take down the sail a little so we can see better. Kayaking under the mountain. Okay, we have ourselves some red water there. I think we're gonna have a stop over there on that bit of landmass there. That should be pretty good. Because there I can see a landmass right under my hotbar, and that is the one we will head towards. But not today, but tomorrow. That looks like a pretty good bit of landmass right there. If I tilt my camera, see there, that looks like pretty decent chunk of land. Right under the hotbar, you can see that. That should be working out. From there, we're gonna start our adventure into the Ashlands. Terrible connection at work, so won't stay long. Okay, thank you for stopping by nonetheless. Really happy to see you. I hope you have a good work day and easy shift with no problems or some such nonsense. Look at all those anglerfish there. Okay, we are in Mistland waters here. Do we want to anchor our boat at that little bit here? I think we do. And hope the best there is no stupid gyal in the vicinity. Is that even... That looks like a little bit of plains there. Well, I'm gonna take it. Not averse to having a little bit of plains here. Gosh, that thing. I do hope to not get burned. Look at it! It's a little bit of plains and there is a tiny speck of Mistlands terrain here. How funny! Okay, we're gonna put up our boat portal right there. You missed my confusion, by the way. I had completely forgotten that I made a FOP portal and got all mad because I thought the game was being mean and doing the thing it did before and getting me getting my portals deleted. I had that once before and I got all mad, but it was just scatterbrained me. Forgot all the while that I made a forward outpost portal. Gonna turn the boat because we want to start in that direction there. That should be good. Yeah. Okay. Gonna leave the food here. I'm gonna hope for the best. So, we're gonna try and do some chores at home that need doing. I'd want to put a floor under all of these here. Also, I think we do want to see about chicken. Make some more chicken eventually. Do we have some eggs? No. We do have a lot of carrots though. I kinda do not want to necessarily eat the Mysthair Supreme because we are not that super rich on Mysthair. I want to use it for the feast rather. Yeehaw! Okay, 28 seconds, 29 seconds, and where's that yeehaw? Ow! Can you stop that? Ugh! That is sketchier. Where did that Skeeto go? Strange. Okay. Let's see about feeding the chicken for some more eggs. See there, that's all the carrots we've got. Well, at least we don't have to be afraid of not having enough mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna feed them some of that. Oh yeah, we have to do something about this year nonsense. That was before, in the last episode, when that stupid Skeeto killed my... Can I get up here? No. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see if we can raise ourselves enough here to... Now we can't get to that. Now we can. There you go, lady. Okay. We need to move that chicken a little bit over. That was not good enough. Can't get over that cage thingy here. Okay. Are you dropping? Nah. Where's the second one? There was... Where's the... Did we now finagle the one that was in there out of it? We might have. Oh, come on. This is not fun. Cha. Oh my god. Do we have to do all of that over again now? There's only one in here. Huh. And I think I saw a hen down here. Ah, shoot, the game is not loving me. The joys of having a chicken farm. You are absolutely right. I'm not having fun here. I am getting quite annoyed. Tried to move the one that was atop the other one with the door, and now I've got one pushed outside and the other one in here. Now we need to do some more finagling here. Nah. Okay, first of all, we get ourselves a new floorboard in here. Then we try to drop that single egg on that without making... That is not working. That is not working. Need to be further away to drop it in there. Let's see if we can do it like something like that. It's too close to the back. So do I really... Yeah, I have to go and get the forge. Build 3, keep the one that worked without finessing. That is probably not the worst idea too. We did have a chicken in there. It did work fantastically, so it did work until somehow, and I don't know how, mosquitoes spawned in there, and that ruined it, and now we have to try and get it back to a working condition. Okay. I wanted to go to the Ashlands, and instead we are trying to finagle in that nonsense here. Give me that. That is too far back. Well, that is a little bit too far forward. Again. That is perfect. So, gonna do that like that. And then we got that one here. And then we've got another cap. Bam bam. And then we do need some fire. Very bad luck. Well, let's hope it's not foreboding on what is coming in the Ashlands for us. Gonna have some of this. Just get that fire up there. And then we need something to get the smoke out. We need that fire thingy here so it gets warm. Looks good. It's warm. It's gonna be getting done. No chicken feeding. Where did I have those here? Okay, let's get everything repaired. Let's get to bed because we have some ashlands to be attending to. In fact, we do need our forge back in our workshop so we can repair the Frostner. We already decided what gear to take to our first trip to the Ashlands. And then we're gonna see how that's gonna turn out. And if you're asking me if I'm going with this gear, I am. I'm gonna go with the root vest, the fen ring armor, and the carapace helmet. That's what we are doing. But we have prepared ourselves some mushroom galore. Time to sleep. Going to the Ashlands for the very first time in every run I do is kind of making me so nervous. How is that for you, Roland Arthur? Does it make you nervous too? Gonna eat this, and we're gonna eat that, and we're gonna eat one of that for our first adventure, I think. Whew. Once I am there, it's not that terrible anymore. But getting there through those stormy waters with bone maw, with whatever nonsense the game is throwing at you, it has my knickers in a twist, I admit. Makes me nervous as heck. Okay. Got some food in the hold, got 3 full meals. No, 2 full meals. So you don't go in the sense of I can't be bothered to go to... Oh no. We are way too close to that stupid island. We have to... turn back a little bit and turn the boat to get past that nonsense here. Ooh. This thing is so unwieldy. "14 more days to go until Deep North drops." Okay, here we go. Maybe I should be... getting a bubble, just in case. We do have red waters straight ahead. Scouted a little bit ahead beforehand. There also is some landmass quite straight ahead. Now, of course, the wind is all against us. Full on headwind. That's not gonna help. Okay, nobody ends up going there in any serious manner, so you just dip in, get some resources and get out, the hell get out of there, because that, I don't want to be there. Eventually fodder needs to fall. And I'm so curious about what's the actual drop gonna be once Deep North drops, and we're gonna get revealed what's the actual drop is that fodder gives us. With the wind, please. Oh, it turns, it turns, it turns. Yes, yes. Thank you. A little crosswind. Much nicer. Can we get out of the Mistlands water, please? I want to see what's ahead. Okay, we are going from Mistlands waters directly into Ashlands waters. Cross your fingers for me that we don't get a hecton of bone maw right there, because that is not gonna be much fun. We should have just saw the New World. There's no contractual agreement that fodder should be defeated. Okay. Well, I thought about the same as that, because first time ever I went to the Ashlands, I got deleted within the first 3 minutes of landing, and then it took me 15, I think, in-game days to get back there and pick all of the stuff up and get my stuff back. And then I was traumatized for a good long while. And yeah, well, in the end I decided, okay, we have to accommodate the fear and the trauma, but we have to nonetheless go there. And it makes me nervous, and I do hate the stormy waters because I think it's ridiculous to have that much storm here, and those spires, and everything is so hard to navigate. And I had one landing where I had to fight 3 of those before I could even make it to land. But yeah, in the end, I got there somewhat. Oh gosh, now we have all of the fun things here again. Okay, give me your life. Go on. How far are we from actual land? Damn it, I hate it. I hate it so much. Can't even see what I'm doing here. Where are you? Come out that under my boat? Why? Get out of there? Stupidness? Really? Why is that stupid bone maw trying to live under my boat? Cannot even hit it from here? This is unfair. Now, nearly done. Come out from under the boat, you nasty. What? I want that. Okay, how's our boat looking? Our boat is not looking good at all. We need to repair that boat. Okay, let's repair our boat. Look at that. It was nearly broken. Nearly gone. This is such a nuisance. Okay, let's go. We need to reach land here. Before the next of those stupid creatures shows up. Yeah, that is like extra difficult stuff. You have to maneuver that stupid thing in a storm through those spires with stuff attacking you from all sides. There. Dear devs, who has thought that up? Can I... oh no. Can I see any landmass here? I thought there was land somewhere here. I saw land when we were scouting. I cannot see any. I hate the Drakkar with a passion, I can tell you that. That thing is not maneuverable, it's not working, it's making life a misery. We're not gonna give up, we're gonna get there. Now can we see some trees, please? Can't be that far. Not a single tree in sight. Come on, game. Oh, I see trees. I see trees. Stop it. I don't have time for that nonsense. There's trees. Okay, we've got a dead vulture. There's trees. Ah. Okay, we made it to land without breaking our boat completely. Now let's hope we don't have a stupid landing committee here. Looking not too shabby. Let's get our... Okay. Got some guys here. I'm still in the water. That's not too bad. I would have loved a little bit higher place. Ooh, this is even much nicer than having that. Let's see if we can find a place up there somewhere to put our portal. Ah, pretty. That is even much better. So we're gonna put that here and put a pocket portal here. We're gonna go kill whatever nonsense is coming at us. That is pretty cool. I've had way more worse landings in the Ashlands. Can tell you that. That went much better than I thought it would. Oh, we have to do something against all of the spawners around here. But after all, I think we found a pretty decent place to land. Got lucky there. Just need to be careful not to run headlong into something else here. But have one portal down is really, really good. Let's see if we can get some of the spawners out of the vicinity here. do love to use the arbalest to take out the spawners from a distance without spawning creatures. It usually takes 4 or 5 bolts to get one of those down, if we are close enough, otherwise it will take 6 or something. There is one spawner down, and then I saw another spawner over there. There is some guy trying to kill our boat here, probably. I think we are going for the bow here. Slow them guys down a little bit. I can absolutely recommend frost arrows and the spine snap. How the otaku, good evening. Wow, we are doing our first ash landing here. Trying to get a foothold here and not get killed. Heads up. Without a map, hoping we don't get lost here. I think this was the most peaceful ashland landing I have ever encountered in all time playing that Ashlands game. Oh, we could use some fire here. Because why not? This is my absolutely favorite game of all times, I have to admit. I think we should be getting home. We can take out the other one another day. I'd like to probably do something to have this here a little bit easier to access. Would that help? It does. Okay. Wow, very nice landing spot and very calm landing for the first time in the Ashlands. Do you play MK? What's MK? I'm not familiar with that abbreviation. Help me out, please. Mortal Kombat? No, I've never played Mortal Kombat. I'm not much of a fighting game person. That is just I'm a survival gamer, and that's most of what I'm playing. We also play Subnautica 2 on this here channel. Oh wait, what do we have in our pockets even? We've got to have that. Where is my that's the bones. Where is the feathers? I completely forgot where my things are here. This is such a nonsense here. Let me put that down there. Bam, 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 bam. Feathers. We got us some good food here. That's 10 portions of very expensive food that we have there. And we've got the first trophy from the Ashlands too. And we're gonna put that stuff in here. My hobbies. Oh god, I got so many hobbies. I do like gaming, of course. As you can see, my favorite game of all times is for sure Valheim. I do dance, ballroom dancing. I do sew. I do paint. I do calligraphy. I do love learning languages, speak a bunch of them. I think we're gonna fry that up right on the spot there before we go to bed. Right? Oh, our fire is out here. As you might have guessed, English is not my native language. It's my second. Got a third and a fourth in the making. So that is some of the things we do here. Do we need more bolts and more frost arrows? For sure. I kind of want to have at least a little bit of that good meat here to last us with some more HP. Well, English is kind of universal in the internet. You can communicate with so many people if you have English under your belt. My native language is German. What's yours? Get it cooking, I want to go to bed, come on. I don't mean Dutch, no, I'm not from the Netherlands. I don't speak Dutch, I speak German. So you're French, okay. Or, well, I should not be assuming. There is more countries in this world that have French as a native language than just France. There, you could be Swiss, because they have native French speakers in Switzerland too. Calgary in Canada. There you are. See, I should not be assuming. Happy to have you here. Beautiful country, Canada. Okay, we got some more of that. Never tried no map part in the Ashlands. What are your plans to navigate? Yeah, Belgians do have native French speakers too. You're right. There are so many people on the world that are not from France and do speak French. So did I just bunk that good food that man, I scatterbrain. Trying to play and talk and being overwhelmed. We gotta have that in the other box. We gonna go to bed. Ugh. I never asked you, Roland, if you care to tell me. Where are you from? What's your native language? Oh, we need to make more Seeker as speak soon. Well, we do have a chicken up there. I heard it chirp. Well, I'm from Germany. I'm a German from Germany. That's what I am. Well, we went up too far. There is our bed. Let's go sleep. Netherlands. So you're Dutch, just like King Under the Mountain. He's a Dutchie too. I seem to know a lot of Dutch people lately. Nice neighbors. There is something going on over here. Someone is hacking at something they should not be hacking at here. Where? I've heard some hacking noises here. RDR2. Oh, please be kind to my poor little me. I do not do well with abbreviations. I don't know what RDR2 even is. Bam, 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 bam. So now we need to eat something. We're gonna drop Red Dead Redemption. Nope, I have it in my Steam library, but I haven't gotten around to starting it. I have been playing Core Keeper, and I have been playing Abiotic Factor. And then in my last vacation, I took to playing Forbidden West. And that took all my time during my vacation, playing Valheim, playing on the streams, making new videos, and then I did not name that boat, no. I named that, okay, cool. So no, I have Red Dead Redemption in my inventory, in my Steam library, but I have not played it yet. You have to be a little bit kind to me. I'm really not good with abbreviations. I barely managed to know the German abbreviations for things. Okay, pretty slow game, story was goated. Well, I have the plans to do it and play it, but first I have to finish Forbidden West. And Aloy is addicting. That girl is truly addicting. Gonna pick up some of that here. Good animation, never played it, I just watched someone play it. Okay. At some point I'm gonna be trying to play it. But first now we have to do something about the Deep North update for our beloved Valheim. I kind of want to kill that spawner on the other side here, but there is so many folks here. Kind of want to get them deaded first. Okay, we are going to do that with fire. You go shoot, I go shoot too. Ah! 3 times in a row I did not hit it? Man! What are we doing here? This warrior has not yet seen us. Gonna get a sneak hit in there. Whoa, get a sneak hit with the arbalest? That is real good stuff. I used to hate the arbalest a lot until I tried it, and now I'm really addicted to that thing. There. GTA 5 and Modern Warfare, no, not up my alley. Never played it. It's absolutely not the type of game I would subscribe to in a jiffy. There we go. Got ourselves some prostite and some sulfur. Really, I am enjoying survival. Played The Long Dark, I played RimWorld, I played many of the survival titles. That is what I enjoy most. And then, of course, some RPGs. The classics, you know, Gothic back in the day. The Witcher trilogy. Skyrim. Morrowind. The Elder Scrolls thingies, of course. Last of Us I have not played. That's a zombie survival, if I remember. The problem is, you know, there is that big trouble thing that is called work that keeps interfering with my gaming addiction. So I have to spend 9 hours at work a day, which is not exactly helping me getting a lot of games in. Can you explode, please? Thank you. That is the biggest problem here. Would play much more if I had a 48-hour day. That would be fabulous. Now everybody, huh? At the same time, get out of my face here. Ah, gosh. And you too. Come here. Coward. Okay, we've got 2 spawners out of the way. We've collected some things here. We've collected some ashwood. We've collected some Proustite. We've collected a lot of things here. We do not have an axe with us, so we are a little bit at a loss collecting more wood. I'm not even sure I would want to make a lot of noise. And then Roland Arthur, you did ask what I plan to do, how to navigate here. I think what we have to be doing, we have to rely on the cardinal directions and landmarks and place portals. That is what we will have to be doing here, I'm afraid. I do use a Discord, but only for chatting with people. I have not set up a Discord for my channel yet, because there is only, I think, 160 something subscribers, and I'm not sure people would want to be part of yet another. Oh, there is Strugger here. Fabulous. Good evening. Greetings. I might at some point set up a Discord for the channel, but also a Discord means you need to moderate that, you need to make sure people are behaving and all of that stuff, which would take time away from me making new videos, so I'm a little bit hesitant to do that. I hope there are more Dwerger here. That would be fabulous. I want to take out that one here. Leave my Discord. My Discord is Hazel Eve. Have a great day. Thank you. I'm gonna try and look you up if I can. If I don't forget, I will not drop my Discord here because I really do not want to make it public, because it's my private Discord. I think roads and signs might help navigate on a slow playthrough. That could work. True. Absolutely true. Look at that. We found candy already. And smoke puffs. Man, this landing spot is genius. Of course there's mobs, but not as bad as you might think. Bye bye, thank you for stopping by. Yeah. I think some kind of Wegweiser kind of things. I'm not sure I do want to produce a ton of roads here to navigate the world. There is another stupid spawner right there. Ooh, there are so many spawners in the vicinity here. That dwerger really did help out. And kill the stuff there before it got killed. That helped a lot. We also have to get that spawner over there out of the way. Do want no spawners in the vicinity of my foothold here. I really do like the sky, but you cannot see the world tree or anything else up there, so probably better go by landmarks and cardinal directions, I think. It's gonna be quite difficult. That was bad. That was bad also. That stupid blob. Can you come over here, you stupid blob? Now explode. Thank you. Okay, let's try again with that. A sneak hit on a warrior with the arbalest, and mind you, that arbalest is only level 1. It's really good. I really do rely a lot on looking at the world tree and deciding where I am on the map. That helps me a great deal, but without a clear sky, that is kind of hard to do. Gotcha! Come again. Gotcha! Stop walking around. Damn, you dead. Is that spawner done? Yeah, we did that spawner. That is done. There is another one over there. Ah, we might work our way from spawner to spawner in a way somehow. Don't have to, I do not want to lose sight of the first portal though for now, because we don't have a pocket portal in the pocket. We have not picked up what is in the boat. I kind of want to demolish the boat. Ugh, there is a Morgan now. It spawned there. I hate Morgans so much. Morgans are the worst. I'm afraid of those. If we do make a noise with that boat, that Morgan will come running and harass us. I guarantee. Better not make noise with that boat. We have to get in there and get the portals out that are in here, and we're gonna deliver some other stuff here that we don't need urgently. Need to find a way to get a second portal up. So we have 2 portals in case of mishap. Ooh, there is a Morgan cave here, which is even more fabulous. Man. Oh, come on. Really? Making a lot of noise here, getting everything alerted and all of it. Yeah, it's absolutely. That's what we are after here now. Ooh, I hate it. Bad, bad, bad. We want to have that and that. Get a little bit over here. What got that? Fuck. Not fun. Not fun at all. I hate it. Ah, Morgans are terrible. I'm so scared of those stupid beasties. Can you hold still for a sec here? Okay. Oh, you can. Okay, it's in there. That is doing next to nothing. That stupid thing is... not susceptible to blunt and fire, and that is what I have here. They scare me so much. The Valkyries are fine. Those guys, they have me in a twist. And it's getting late. Well, my trinket procced. No, you don't get me down here. Oof. Once again. It died! Yes, sir. Thank you. Let's get our boat portal down here. And get out of here. Ass up. Boat. Ow. Stop it. No, we're not doing that. We get into our portal and we are out of here. Ah, come on. I'm not gonna put up with night spawns there. Whoo, shisha shoo. Whew. That was not the worst experience ever. Right? Phew. Okay, let's get everything sorted in some sort of a box in here. We've got kitchen items here. There is some... There's the Ashland's food. That and that. We already got 11 of those vulture meat. My. Well, 13. And candy and grapes and smoke puffs. We are on a good start here. Okay. Phew. My nervous system is a little bit overwhelmed here. Now I hear that hacking noise again. Who is hacking at what here? Oh, you nasty! That one is hacking. But my workbench is here. Damn it. Oh, yeah, the experiment with the torch. Remember, we put a torch in that tree and we put a torch right here, and this torch up there is still burning and this one is still burning. We are waiting for that to burn out and see what happens with that one up there. Because we have been missing torches. Now we got more things in the pocket that we don't want it. Duh. Oh, we picked up some workbench here. I'm gonna put one back here. Somewhere. There is one here. And here. There's a heck ton of workbenches here. Where did I pick that workbench up? There should not even be spawning things. Where are they coming from? Nastiness. Do we get... a hoodie? I think I saw a ghost here. Ooh, who, what? Who, what? Did that ghost just obliterate a fooling? I think it did. Like, whoa. Give me a trophy. No. Oh. Well, let's go. I think we are going to have a short break here because I do need to drink something. We need to have some lights here. Everything is dark because we never managed to put up lights here. Okay, let's have a short break here. I need to drink something and we are gonna play some music and I'm gonna be back in a few, 5 or so. Be right back.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forests dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill point spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail as Valkyries you awaken. Steep and frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. Another rains both sky and land. Tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again?
I am back. Let me turn off the music so you can hear me better. Let me turn back to the game. I have been known to forget to remove the pause screen over the gameplay, so we did not forget that this time. Okay, snack time. Did you have a snack, Roland? I think we're gonna take one day off the Ashlands because I do need to do something about that chicken up there. We're gonna go with this and that. And this? No, I can't? Okay. We have to do something about that chicken. We have to do something about Aloxes. We have to do something about the base. And my nerves are already a little bit frayed at the ends. So I think we're gonna go and look if we can find... Where was that Luxie? Here. If we can find our named logs. Make dinner, skip breakfast and lunch, and now you are in for dinner at least. Okay. Don't have, you cannot skip all the meals, or you will get so skinny that you break in half. Okay, you go here, please. I know. Now, where is Dagarobi? Dagarobi wanted to be a Lux in my world here. There she is. There we go. We gotta keep her safe. What's for dinner? I had baked camembert with some sort of potato tatter, hash brown sort of things I made myself. They were pretty good. But it's a heap of calories. I need some cloudberries to feed them. We are a little in lack of cloudberries here. I think there were some down the other side here. Here we are. There's some. We did finish that little bit of a wall here in one of the last episodes and joined it and have a little bit more space here now. We do have to do way more here. The space is not up to my usual standards. But I hardly have time with all the stuff going on all the time. Stay here. I got food for you. Don't go away. Come back. There's food here. Okay, 21% body fat. That is sufficient. So we don't have to be afraid to lose you to breakage. Go eat something here. There we go. Now, are there any logs that are in dire need of being rescued? No. What were you? No. They are doing pretty good here. Look at that. What about you? No. Killing wolves up here, are we, friends? We are. Well, you do look a little disheveled. What about you? No, that one is good. You can come down with me. Go down here. Doing keto for a year now. It's great for both losing and gaining weight. I'm never hungry. Chili for dinner now. Cool. I am on the classical I eat what I like to eat diet. I do like veggies. I do like pasta. I do cook quite a lot of Japanese style stuff, much to the chagrin of my poor husband, who does love his pasta and meat, and then he gets okonomiyaki. But to be fair, he has been cooking quite a lot lately, which means we get to eat sausages and sauerkraut. Not complaining. I do love me my sausages and sauerkraut. Okay, I think we are good in the logs department. We have so many logs. Okay, that is good. Now let's do something about that damn chicken up there. I think it should have grown up. That is the one SKP here. Oh, it's still chirping, so it's still a chick. But that means you don't need that warmth anymore. We're gonna get that roof rebuilt. Yeah, doing keto, you have to look at that nasty BC. Really? There's 2 chicken down there, I think. No, it was just a hallucination. It's a rock. Okay. So that chicken up there has to grow up. And while that thing is doing that, we might as well fix the floor here a little bit. I need some wood. I think we have to go get more wood. There is not a lot of wood here. I need some wood for the fire. because this thing here has to go here. There we go. And then I do want to... There's no stonecutter here. Why is there no stonecutter here? Because I took it over there. So we do have to properly spawn-proof that nonsense here too. I just plopped down some workbenches in some places to not have nastiness spawn inside. We have to do something about that. But first I think we do want to have that be a nicer place to smelter stuff. Something like that. Remove those. Now we have used up all the stones. We need more stones. And we do have some stones. I think though that is all the stones we got. A bit up there and a bit in there. We need way more stones to make this base into what I want it to be. Missing the required crafting station. Which? Oh, yeah, the artisan table is too far away here. Because it's here. Plonk that down here for a moment so we can make that here work. No room in inventory, you gotta be kidding me. No? Gonna have more stones. Because now I don't have enough stones for that. 7 stones. Give me more stones. Carry too much. Oh, damn it. Okay, at least we've got that sorted. We got so much to be smeltering there. Duh. I think we're going to put those underneath here for now. Look at all of that! Ain't it just bonkers? That will do for now. Nicely, thank you. That's a little bit better. But this? Oh. Okay, now stones. That should work. That. Yeah. And then the path can come down this way. No. Missing requirement. Duh. I think I do need the hoe too. Okay, we are done here with that. Where's my hoe? Where did I put the hoe? There. Kind of want to make that a pathway. I have to pathen first here. So we don't have the grass underneath here. Kind of want to have that going down this way here. And I think we might have to try and make that a little bit better. Not quite sure I like that. It's a little steep, right? If that was a little bit higher here, it might be a little bit better. And then something like that. This is way strange here. Not sure I like it. Gonna try anyways. I have that come down. Past promotion on Steamboat. I don't need promotion, thank you. I'm gonna delete that. Those bots are really getting somewhat annoying. Is that better? Like that? I don't know. Out of the range of the stone cutter? Not. Okay. I think we have to do we want that here to be a little bit less steep? I think that is not the worst outcome here. And then we get that here. And we're gonna have that underneath here, I think. I've seen worse in my day. Yes, I should have been blocking them. I did just delete the message and I did not think further because I thought of get rid of that stupid message, but I should be blocking the bots. But it's not the same ones anyway, so blocking them does not do much. Usually if you deleted the message, you don't try again. And next time you get a different one, so you can block them all you want. There will be more of those. Heavy building, we need that one here. Then this goes up here. That is stupidness, of course. We have to have that on the other side. And then we get to our abode here. Okay, I think I'm good with that for now. Gonna get the cultivator and give it some grass back to make it look nicer. Cause like that, it is looking awful. Here. I do like how that bit of shrubbery there looks. Maybe we have to hack a tiny bit on this bit here to have that a little bit smoother. Let me get my pickaxe. This bit here is a little bit of a strange ridge. We should be pouring down a little bit, I think. Just a tiny smidgen here. Make that a little bit nicer. Gonna have some support underneath here. Yeah, I think that is better. Yo, we could even put a flower bed here. This looks nicer. I like that better. If I feel fancy, I'm gonna put stone floor there. For now, this should suffice. And now we have no stone cutter because the stone cutter is down here now. Aw, come on. Brain. Gonna put some support underneath that here. And then also here on the side, I'm gonna support that a little bit. Hack a little bit at that bit here eventually. Yeah, this makes things a little nicer here. For now. Okay, we need to get that stuff back in our workshop. And we have to get all of that stuff out of our pocket. That. We got needles, we got some chains. Where did we put the chains? Up there. Better repair things. Gotta put things away. That and that. And that. I think we're gonna bring the pickaxe to the ashlands, because we do want to have some more ash wood. We have so much wolf meat. That is bonkers. Do we have boats? No. We can refill our frost arrows, and we need to make more carapace bolts. We do need carapace, feathers. Oof, that is not enough wood. We need to get more wood. Plus, this is not a lot of wood either. Was that everything? What do we need for the carapace bolts? That is what we need. Okay. Can we make another one? Yes, we're gonna have more bolts. We're gonna use them anyways, so no harm in having more ammunition. We do have to go and get more wood, for sure. And you do not eat that. Don't tell me. Okay, let's see. This goes somewhere here. Everything is full here. We need a warehouse. Man, look at that. Bonkers. Completely bonkers. That is the ammunition we do want to be using. All of those are iron. Okay. There we go. We are running very low on HP here. We need to go sleeping. Now at least we have a decent path up here to our bed. There is the falling in the mist. I'm wet. Well, okay. Shooby-dooby-doo. Let's sleep. We're gonna eat the feast and good food, and we're gonna go and see. We gotta bring another portal, I think. I do hope we have the eyes. We have to start naming the portals. I can't keep the pocket portal there and use it also. So we have to have A1 for Ashlands 1, I think. We're gonna have a problem here. We have a wood farm, we have a FOP, and I never marked that down on our board here. So wood farm, we will forget if we don't write down, and we have the FOP, which is Southern Mist Short of Red Water. Oh, we have to Mistland somewhere unknown. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we do not have enough places to mark things. So we're gonna make one. Wait. A1 landing site in ruin. Something like that. Gonna eat. I do like the path up here now. That is much nicer. Eat this. Eat this. And this we have to cook. And we're gonna pick up another portal. This is not looking good. At least we do have the eyes easily. And we do have the settling cores, but we do not have the fine wood, I'm afraid. Fine wood. Oh, yes, we do. Okay. Fine. This is this, but this is all the wood we've got, and there is not much up here either. Will suffice for another portal. We have to go to the wood farm. Okay, we're gonna rename the pocket portal for A1. So that pocket portal is free. This is gonna be A1 for Ashlands 1. Good evening, Susan. Welcome in. Nice to see you. I hope you have a fabulous day. Okay, we've got some roasting here that we never picked up. And of course we have to try to orient ourselves somewhat usefully. What is going on here? That guy is already alarmed by our presence. We had the most calm Ashlands landing I have ever had in all the ash landing I have been doing. Like barely anything showing up for the show. Was really great. Okay. If I make some noise here, reducing that here. This is a pickaxe, it's not an axe. Go, what were you thinking? I should have brought the axe, not the pickaxe. The stupidness of me. Okay, well, there is more shooty guys. Have they already seen me? Me not think. Can I? Oh, now he has seen me. What a pity. Now he's a deader. Now we're gonna burn those two cinders. I kind of want to see a little bit more of this direction here. What is in my pocket and being so heavy? Gosh, we got so many things in our pockets already. How about we leave some of it here? If that boat gets destroyed, it's not a big deal. Why? Another one of those. Oh, I do hate them. But there is Dvergas here. There was Dverga here. Oh! Where are you coming from, friends? Yeah. And oh, I don't like this. Ugh. Why are you all living under this here? And where did... What? Man. Unfair. Unfair, friends. Unfair. Can't do that to me. Where's that Morgan? There was a Morgan here before. Ooh, not having fun here. What about you? Chilling in the water here, huh? Gonna kill ya. You should not have come to try and kill my boat. You should not. Now you're dead. See? I do want me that stuff though. I can't carry. Why can't I carry? Because I got so many things in my pocket. I need to get out of that hot water here. Post haste. Gonna try that again. Do we have enough space now here? Oh wait, we can just dump some of this there. We got enough to carry all of that now. Okay. This is good food after all. We want to have that. Man, this stuff is heavy. Where did that Morgan go? Oh, she's there. I'd like to pick up the Morgan loot that we had here. Please. Can you come over here? I don't want you to burn up my portal, please. Ugh. Ugh. Not cool. Not cool at all. I hate it. I hate Morgans so much. Morgans are the worst. Probably don't want those. next to my A1 portal, please. Explode, please. This time, no. Ah, we're gonna miss that portal. Because those blobs, and so they did explode here. Do. Bring a frost staff, yeah. Might be worth it if you had one. I don't have one. Never made one. But you're absolutely right. Would be very helpful for those stupid Morgan thingies. Can we stop that nonsense here, please? Those nasty Morgans, they are resistant both to blunt and fire, so it is way harder. And I am so afraid of them. Ow! Well, we knew that would happen. At least we only lost the workbench in that endeavor. That's true. Frost Staff does high damage per second, but it's the same for me with the Frost Staff as it is with the Arbalest, the crossbow. It takes some getting used to, and I am not used to it. And that does not make it easier. But you are absolutely right. We should be learning to use that Frost Staff. No. We don't want to get stabbed in the back. If we can help it. And now we are back to Max Mayhem here. The landing was so nice. Ow, that hurt bad. Can't afford to get hit again by that one. I need my bubble back. That takes about forever. Okay, we're gonna frost whatever that thing. Risky business, but good. Whew. Not getting ahead here. At all. Stop throwing skulls at me. Nasty. Only downside I feel the Frost Staff has is the damage decreasing with a lot of range. Yes, it's a short-range weapon, and that makes it kind of difficult. And I'm not used to using it, so I'm bad at using it. And that is what usually keeps me from trying, but of course, you're right. I should be using it. Okay, at least we've got the portal intact here still. What is going on here? Not a charred warrior. I'd like to get all of that stuff home, please. Can we talk about you come outside here? Okay, he decided he does not want to play with me. Frost arrows are a nice thing to have. Come back. You're nearly dead already. Got a Morgan heart. Okay. We do have enough to get in there and get us this one here. Aha. That I positioned that really stupidly. And we do not have any room in inventory. What are you doing right in the entrance here? Gah? Friends. Ay. It's getting dark again here. Get home. Like to find everything in that place there, but on the other hand, there you go. I don't want to play with night spawns in the Ashlands. Duh. Whew. And we have only ever seen a tiny bit of the beach there. Okay, we've got new things. Let's put that other stuff here too. And that goes here. We had some, yeah, that goes here. Some stones. What made me bring the pickaxe instead of the axe? I don't know. But we've got more stuff to be roasting, so we are living off of that for a while, I think. Well, we are still good on the arrows here. What does this Staff of Frost even cost us? 20 Yggdrasil wood. How much Yggdrasil wood? Yeah, not gonna happen here. Do we have some here? And no. Not enough Iggy wood, so we have to go to the Mistlands, get more Iggy wood to even make a frost staff. Let's have a quick look, see up there if we have a chicken there now, or a hen, before we go sleep. That is a chicken. That is a hen, not a chicken. Okay, we can try to repair our chicken breeder in the morrow. First we're gonna take another short break here, and then we can play one more day before we have to end the stream here. So we're gonna have a little bit of a break because I need to drink, and gonna be back in a jiffy.
In meadows fair and bright, don't stay out through the night. New to this world you were brought, whilst warriors' glory you sought. In forest dark and wild, the ore and cores you find. A trader sells you goods for gold, until the wooden head you hold. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. A place to live and thrive, a bed and hearth you built. And should you fall, you will arrive at home with skill won't spilt. Through slush and slog you wander, the undead bar your way. With toil and burden banter, you'll find what points your way. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. And frosty mountains, where wolves howl and dwell. A mother rains both sky and land, her tears will help you stand. In heated sunburned landscapes, the laughing goblins live. The furry oxen can't escape, and a torn soul rest you give. To the 10th world you were taken, to slay all the forsaken. Will you prevail? Set your sail, as Valkyries you awaken. Misty glades and valleys deep, the mighty Jarls reside. The Thurgood there have lost their homes to the minions of the Queen of Pride. The journey goes on to where we don't know. Oh, Father, can you see me fight on? Will the journey end with the last demon slain, or will we be sailing again?
Okay. We are back. I miss Dagarobi. Oh my god. So sad. I completely overlooked her in there. That is so sad. I would have loved to say hi. Sad. Okay. We are going to go for another day in the Ashlands. See if we can get the stuff from that Morgan cave that I already prepared with a fire. Because let's eat this one and that one. And I say it again, we gotta cook seeker aspic or we're gonna run out. Okay, Where? We wrote that down that we have that. So we're gonna make that one A1. We wrote that one down 2. So this is gonna be A2. So we have that. I forgot to get back to the gaming screen. Duh. My husband told me. Thanks God for husbands with brains. For streamers with no brains. So, okay. I was so distressed about missing Dagarobi that I completely forgot. Damn it. Okay, that portal is down. That is the pocket portal. That is down now. So we have to run there again from the A1 portal. I think it got burned up, and that could mean we have coal there. Good thing we have that one. We have to get that. What is this? More birds? More everything? Maybe there was an ash storm. What is all of this meaning here? Whoa. I missed that. So do we try to get that guy? With the Frostner? Can't see, yeah. Because I'm a scatterbrain. Ow, that hurt. Let me do something else here eventually, after I killed that guy. Gonna get ourselves a little bit more stamina here. I'm such a scatterbrain. I was thinking about not forget to get back to the game screen, and then I was so distressed I missed Dagarobi that I completely forgot what I was doing. You dead. Why is that portal down? Did I rename that portal? And what for? What is going on with my brains again? Look at that! That was a starred marksman, and I took out more than half of his life. Shard warrior dead. That portal is still up, but it's not lit. And why is this? Because it's the boat portal. Because I am a scatterbrain. Let's get that box back. Of course. I know. Come here. You too. Can we now in peace, please, get that sorted here? Ay. Where's all of that coal coming from? Did I pick up some coal? There is something underneath that, and I'm too far away to pick it up. I'm really good at making a mess out of this, right? Can we turn that like so? Better? Need another box. We need to kill more things here. No, you don't. Now what? Really? Yeah, you can try. I can Frostner you. Frostner is such a powerful weapon. Ooh, second trophy. Okay. Now, I need a second box here. Because my inventory is full. Again. With all of those thingies here. I need to get into that Morgan cave. And get all of the goodies here. We can have one metal portal, one stone portal here now because we found us some molten cores. This is a small one, huh? Yeah, it is very small. There is not much in here. There's nothing more than that. Let me get rid of all of the bones and the rotten meat. We don't need that. Well, we got 2 molten core at least. That is not nothing. Oh wait, there is more here. Let's get that. I wonder if we would be even able to find Lord Rito if we found a Wegweiser. Well, that is 16 soft tissue. I'm not mad about that. Okay. I think we have to use the rest pit we have here to get some of that stuff home. There is also stuff in the boat that we need to get home. And we have to break down that boat and get it home. In case of something mad happening, I'd rather have that boat at home if I could. Let's not waste time sorting things here. We're just gonna drop this off. Boat. That is the portal. Let's get that stuff home real quick and then we go for the boat and pick up everything that is in the boat, get that home and then break down the boat and get that home. In case of stupid accident. That boat is hell of expensive. Okay. Try to do that while we get a little bit of a pause in the onslaught here. Can I not? The frick. There we go. Somehow I doubt I will be able to carry all of this. The logistics of it. You better have a pocket bubble up. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Fill all of that in here. Then we might want to get all of the fallen trees. To have more ash wood. And then we have to try and get some wet inland to find us a fortress there. Just have to drop everything off so I can carry that boat. I don't need that. We don't need that many bones. Nobody needs that many bones. I do want to have that boat at home. We have only died twice in the whole playthrough as far right now, so I try to not do it again. How far are we down? Okay. Try not to be on 0 stamina if we can. Well, do we have everything? Yes, we do. And after we made that much noise, we make a little bit more noise. That looks so strange. Look at that. That looks really strange. Feels much better to have that thing in my pocket instead of the water. No, I just need not die. Cool. Let's get all of that jazz home. Well, I think that was not the worst Ashlands adventure for getting here for the first time. Let's see what else we can pick up. We cannot even walk through a portal encumbered like that. This portal is in a much nasty place. Cannot get through that encumbered, so we have to be not encumbered. Every landing in the Ashland that does not result in me dying immediately is a good landing in my book. And with that we kept our 2 deaths count and landed in the Ashlands and got out of there safely again, which is not a bad outcome in my book. Get all of that. And that. Yeah, it has just started and there's going to be a lot more monsters ahead. That is true, but I have high hopes that we might eventually find us some jade and get ourselves that fabulous Staff of the Wilds, which is so OP and I love it so much. That is the thing we want to have. Carrying too much. Can't carry all of that jazz. Can't carry a portal. Yeah, we had a tough landing in so many runs. But this time that worked out. Let me put that portal, that boat away. We don't accidentally use those materials up. What have we here? We've got some wood. We got some that. We got some ash wood. Most of that stuff is down there. See. Should be sorting my inventory here. Things are getting way messy here. Wood. We got freshly acquired ash wood. We do need to get more icky wood. That is a sheer necessity. Why is all of that such a tohu wabohu here? And we do need another trophy chest here. It's not panning out anymore. This box is getting too small. Look at all of those seal breaker fragments we've got. That is bonkers. Yeah, we need to do something about the trophies too. We need to have a warehouse. And Ashland is only adding to the chaos here, because Ashland is Ashlands. Got that. Another trophy here. That goes to the smeltering place. That is monies. I think we're gonna be swapping out the A1 portal for a stone portal in the long run because of durability. Look at all of those. We never use them. We should be building a gift shop. Thor's gift shop. Here? Yeah. Kinda like the space structure, but I do not like that nonsense here with those boxes. We need to have the boxes on this side. No, that's not what I wanted. Ugh. Does that happen to you too, that you try to break a box and then you break the floor? Or is that just me? Too much. Okay, I think it's gonna get too dark up there to do something useful with that pen up there. So I think we are going to end the stream here. It's 9 o'clock in the evening. It's 5 a.m. My alarm will go off. So we're gonna stand here in front of our bed so we know what to do in the next episode. Gonna quit that here and say my goodbyes. I thank you all for coming, keeping me company, and all the good advice you have given me, Arthur. Susan, was so lovely to see you. On your way out, please hit the like button if you want to. Thank you very much for coming, and we are going to be back with new shenanigans in the 10th world real soon. Bye, everybody.